Anyways, we're playing The Last Caretaker today, guys. This is a new survival crafting game that came out today. We are like a robot stranded in a ocean-filled world. What's with all these ocean games coming out lately? I can't handle all this water. But it said it's supposed to be a lighthearted, I want to say lighthearted, but it said like cozy, funny tags. No thalassophobic horror psychological tags. So you know what, I think we'll be fine. For the most part, I think we're gonna be on a boat anyway, so I think the water won't be a problem. But our goal here is to save humanity. The goal is to save humanity. All right, now we're good. New game. I'm just gonna trim that first 5 minutes out of the stream later. Woo, ocean games, no woo. No woo at all. All right, well, I was messing with my gamma at first because it was kind of dark. So I have the gamma up to max now. So that's just how it is. What the heck? I can pick up my bed? Am I gonna organize? Throw bed? Why? Oh my gosh, and the computer. The stream setup is dead. All right, well, we're gonna have to find something new to do here. Oh, I see, I gotta drag it.
It's dark and quiet now, but it doesn't have to stay that way. Reconnect the power. Bring this place back to life.
Who are you? From darkness, light. Find electric cables, connect the battery to the outlet to restore power. Okay. I found some batteries. Electric cables? But I guess we'll explore. Loot all? Say less, say less. Break shipping, loot all. Copper, glass, rubber, fabric, iron, 2 other items. Grab broken mosquito. It's interesting how you can actually like pick up the items in this game. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with picking up items like this, but the rage room. Oh, I need that computer you just busted. Whoops. My bad, my bad. I'm about to throw the next one too. All right, where are these electric cables? I've thrown everything everywhere. Oh, it's a dude. What's up, bro? Oh, he's broken. No. Taking my friend with me. Come on, Jimothy. I'm not leaving you behind. We'll get you fixed up. Throw Jimothy in the corner real quick. My only friend, my last friend. He had a big red button in here. Electrical panel, do not open. Jimothy, no. Why did they do this to him so early? All right, connect the battery cable to the outlet and activate the main switch power. What the heck is this? To this? Grab cable. Grab cable. That's the power?
Good work, Caretaker.
Oh, I did it.
Restored connection brings us
I can see light. I plugged Jimothy in. Jimothy, come back to me.
Something important there, waiting to show us our
Connect self. Oh, I'm the battery. How come I can't plug it into Jimothy? I will give you my energy. All right, well, I don't think Jimothy is coming back, guys. Nah, he ain't coming back. Get me out of here. How do I get out? Hey, what's up, Ida? What's going on, Ida? How you doing? You just missed it, Jimothy. Jimothy's come and gone already. Make my way to the dock hangar. Use the heal station to restore my health and a save station to save progress. Okay. Let me just thrash this place really quick. I gotta find any loot. Grab broken sweetheart. I don't know why this is considered sweet. Oh, Jimothy number 2, no. I'm just getting a collection of friends. Here. You hang out with Jimothy. Yeah, you're fine, you're fine. We'll turn him back on eventually. Oh, that was a dinosaur toy. I think I just ripped it up. So some things I can like scrap. Keep you guys warm. There you go. Perfect. All right, Jimothy has his blanket. I can go this way. This feels like a horror game with all these red lights. What is that thing? They're everywhere. There's bodies everywhere. I really am the last caretaker. Grab iron beam. Couch. Teddy bear. Have you met your new best friend? Evacuation can be scary. Don't worry, trust your caretaker. All right, let me just consume it. I think I just ate him. Had to stop watching The Witcher to come see if this is any good. What's this game about? We are the last caretaker. Apparently, this is like a post-apocalyptic type of game where humanity is essentially gone, and there are like seeds of humanity that we have to find in the world so we can essentially keep the species alive. But we're just like a little robot, dude. I think we were made by like a scientist to try and help humanity survive, essentially, yeah. But we're like, I think we're on a boat. The planet's like flooded. At least from the pictures I've seen, it's like a flooded planet. Heal? Okay, so that's how I heal. I just plug in. Backup station. Back up your state in case of shutdown. And this is a save. I'll do 2 saves just cause. Powered by plushies. Consumed. How do I get out of here? I gotta move all this stuff out of the way of the door. Yeah, I'm a friendly little robot. I'm here to save the day and get over my fear of thalassophobia. Perfect. Hey, what's up, Empty? What's going on, Empty? How you doing? Press the button. Turn the lights on. So I can see a little bit better here. Consumable battery. I wish like when you threw it, it would break. But maybe there's a reason we need to keep these things from breaking. Couch pillow? Look at the physics. And another Jimothy. We're just collecting Jimothys at this point. Holy snap, this is a big place. Where am I? Are humans plants now? I hope not. Come on, Jimothy. Just so I feel safe, I'm bringing a Jimothy with me. All I know is there's no humans left on the planet, maybe a very small amount, and we're here to help them get them off this planet, because this planet is... I mean, it's basically Subnautica. Nobody wants to live on that planet. Ew! What is that? Cthulhu looking stuff. Eldritch horrors, eldritch beasts. Am I supposed to go through here? Can I? What? Use melee with C. Oh, I got a crowbar. All right, it still hurts though. They infected the computer. All right, get the door open. It's powering up again. What are these robots? There's robots coming out of another Jimothy. I can't carry all these Jimothys with me. Hey, what's up, Alpheus?
Your vessel. More than just metal and circuits.
That's my vessel?
This boat is how you'll reclaim the seas, and perhaps even your identity.
I don't want to claim them. You can keep the seas.
Without them, we're trapped here. Restore the power, Caretaker, so we can sail again.
Restore power to the upper deck. He's literally just hanging there. I'll save you. All right, space to jump. I figured. Cutesy robot octopuses. I don't know about that. I don't know. At first, when I saw them at the start, I thought they might be friendly, but now that they've attacked me, I don't know. It's like some crazy robot flood. It's another one hanging. I can't leave him like this. I can't leave my boys like this. So I think, yeah, there's no power in here. We got to turn on the power. So I need to get to that thingy. The upper deck, I think that was through here. Some more buttons, but they don't work. Believe in you, Jay, to brave the ocean. That's what this is all about. This is all about me, you know, trying to fight my fears of the open ocean. These guys could have made this into a horror game, honestly. Okay, it just got really dark. I can't see. I meant to drop a glow stick, but I didn't. All right, so battery. I've learned how to do this. Maybe. I have skill points. Hold on, skill points. 6 toggles headlight. I'm getting so much information. All right, grab cable extender. I can turn it. All right, I have my own cable extender. I can connect to this one and then connect here to here. Oh. I don't get it. All right, how about that? Oh. Okay, I'm taking power. What is this, a puzzle? Cables? All right, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Disconnect from it, disconnect. Do I need to fix this? It's kind of like broken. All right, let me plug it back in and let me turn it back on. I think that's what we were missing. But there's still more loot to grab. Collecting my army of Jimothy's. I am. One day we'll be unstoppable. You think I could put them all on the boat? I don't want to connect it to myself. I don't like how this sits. I don't like how this cable sits. How do I grab this and plug it in? It won't reach. I've already lost the game. Switch cables. Okay. Wait. Maybe we have something. There we go. Okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We don't got it? Repair the outlet using a repair tool. This thing? There it is.
Connects us to a brighter future.
Oh no.
You were
No.
not meant to remain bound. These waters were once pathways, carrying life, purpose, and discovery. Something awaits you out there.
I was never meant to be bound by the ocean. I was meant to be bound by the ground. How do I put this cable away? I don't like this, like, cable just hanging around here. Okay, oh, there we go, there we go. I can't, like, take this with me? What if I want to keep this cable? False advertised thumbnail made it look like JB ocean swimming again, not playing on a boat. You didn't see the boat in the thumbnail? There's a boat in the thumbnail. I might be swimming. I hope not. I'm really hoping not. How do I get down? Is there a safe way down? Should I save? Heal station. I took damage somehow. Wait, do I charge? Is that what it is? If I press quick backup. All right, that also works. More like bound by cables. Subnautica vibes. A little bit, yeah, with the open ocean. I don't know if there are any monsters in the water. I really hope not. I really hope not. I actually don't know. Oh, there's another button. I think we came through here initially. Let me finish looting this hangar bay thingy. Recycler, fabricator. What is this junk? Use the recycler to extract materials from trash and items. How do we do that? I gotta plug it in first. All right, battery. Into there. So what, I like throw this in here? Oh, that's kind of cool. Wait, so does all of this just break down into stuff? Oh, okay, so I get it now. Oh, that's why I can pick up all these big pieces. Because I can break them down into smaller pieces. Can I take this stuff too? Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Jimothy, I'm sorry. It's what he would want. It's what he would want. He wants to be used. He wants to help humanity. And since he can live, since I'm the only caretaker, I'm sorry, Jimothy. But Jimothy had copper, silicon, look at all gold. Jimothy was loaded. What about this big box? Can I throw this big box in there? It's too heavy. Can I like throw it? No. All right, so this box is too heavy to be destroyed. It's heavy. The Jimothy's going there. I'm sorry, Jimothy's, but gold. This is why I'm the last caretaker. I killed all the caretakers. Jimothy will always be with us if you think about it. He'll be with us in copper, gold, silicon, glass, and plastic form, and polyurethane. What about like a duffel bag? So I just literally break everything down. Do I have like a encumbrance rate? Extra weight 40 out of 100 kilograms. So I'm not even halfway full. If it's gotta be done, it's gotta be done, y'all. I don't know what to tell you. Jay's now turned this into a compact shredder sim. I think it just did it itself. I didn't know this is how I just get a bunch of resources. This is nice. I need 7 out of 10 iron and 6 out of 10 rubber. So I gotta find more things to break down. I have all the plastic I need. Oh. I saw a tire right here that I forgot to grab. Throw them in. Throw them in there. All right, 9 iron, 8 rubber. I think I need to find another tire. What about this small box? Can I throw the small box in there? All right, the small box goes in. Turn the light on. The battery doesn't like run out, does it? Looks like it's full. Yeah, these cables, these large cables right here can be safe. But I mean, what do I know? All right, we got all the resources, and there's another teddy bear. Teddy bear got denied. The indestructible teddy bear. I will keep you. I'll leave you right there. I'm not leaving him right there. I think I could eat him actually. New discovery teddy bear. Okay, so this is my backpack. I have 2 teddy bears. I have Tommy the T-Rex. Provides comfort, supports emotional stability, and encourages safe bonding. Gives me empathy. What do we need that for? Unlock. If I hold to unlock. I don't know which of these things we need. I feel like the dismantle tool maybe. These are free, but I don't know if I want to learn anything yet. I also have 10 enhancers. Increase carry weights by 1 kilogram. Lifting capacity, building time, pressure capacity, faster and more efficient repairing and dismantling, increases internal battery capacity, optimizes electrical usage. I have no idea which ones I need. But I mean, being able to pick up more sounds good. Faster and more efficient repairing and dismantling. I could see that being useful. I haven't really hit full carry weight yet, so I think I'm gonna leave it at what, 2% efficiency. And let's just focus on scrapping. I feel like we're gonna be scrapping a lot here. You have unlocked a new tool and it's ready to be equipped. Press T. Oh, I don't have to make it? I just have it? I have the dismantling tool. Oh wait, so I don't even need... Oh, do I have to charge it though? Because it looks like it uses... I think that's an energy bar down there. Yeah, they used up my battery. I also got more plastic scraps. What do I use this thing with? Or how do I charge this rather? Can I charge with myself? That's kind of interesting. So I can pull cables out of things, out of batteries to charge my own things by plugging it into myself. And then there's also a battery one, or a healing one. What about these electrical costs for dismantling? Like, I don't know what these buttons are. No known patterns for items, unable to extract all the parts. I don't know. I think we got most of the dismantling done here. We gotta try out our new boat. We need to power up the boat, refuel the boat, repair the boat's engine, reconnect engine cylinder to diesel. And when I'm ready, I can open the dock doors and sail out. Now, I think I'll stay here. I think I'll stay. We don't need to go out there. Oh, look at, there's something out there. Well, that's kind of scary. All right, how do I charger up vitality, backup station. In the back, we have a down. I think this needs to be repaired. With the plastic and iron we got. Yeah, there's a lot to recycle. I'm wondering if there's gonna be like a recycling thing on the ship here. Loot basic engines cylinder. Okay. So I repaired the boat's diesel engine. It says they're optional, but something tells me we're gonna wanna... Okay, yeah, we do have a fabricator or recycler. So we have everything that we need on this ship here. And there's all these plugs, but I don't see where the plugs go. Does this go in here? Loot all. Glow stick. Yeah, how do I power up the boat? That doesn't seem like it's optional. On top, maybe? Maybe we gotta plug up here. Or am I supposed to plug in from out? Wait, so I have to come back and charge later? Because if I plug this in, small battery. Do we use the small batteries? And I can just like plug it in? I think that's what we gotta do. So we have limited batteries. Is that what this was? Okay. So I'm gonna take these with me. This is how we're gonna start the ship. Refuel the boat with diesel, though. How do we do that? How do you think we do that? Diesel tank. All right, so diesel's yellow. Is there a yellow plug? This looks like it's yellow. No, put that dongle away. Put that donger away. Here. All right, we're getting fuel. Now we just need to power up the boat, and we are ready to sail out. How do we power the boat? There's a lot of places we could power the boat. We have these two here. We got two in the front. We got a couple on the sides. Does this reach? Okay, that counts as powering the boat. All right, we're charging up. I think we should dismantle. I assume that's why all this stuff is here. It's meant to be dismantled. Why'd the boat stop charging? Switch mode? Equalize. Wait, I took all the power out. So this takes power out of the boat and puts it into the bank. So if I unplug this, does it charge on its own, or is that what the small batteries are for? We gotta find places to plug the small batteries in. What if I give you my energy? All right, that didn't work out. No, like, get off me. Get off me. All right, we did everything. Boat is powered. A little bit more than it needs. Diesel is filled. Be gone. And we are ready to open the dock doors and sail out. I think the dock doors are already open. Take the small cords with you. Yeah, I don't know what I'll need some extra ones, but not a bad idea. Okay, so if I get more dismantle points, this is what goes faster. I might just be a scrapper then. Anyways, I assume we'll be back. Let's take the boat on a trip. Pilot? What are all these lights? Lift anchor. Interact. Winds? There's winds in this game? Do the winds actually matter? I assume if I can interact with it. 11.5, 8.2. I don't know what any of this means. These computers are speaking in tongues. Security, log data, survival guide. Give me one of those. Save humanity. Save, survive. Find human seeds. Place seeds into Lazarus pods. Move Lazarus pods onto Lazarus racks. Grow humans by providing food and memories. When human is ready, move pod to rocket launch. So I'm incubating a whole human. Defense. Cocoons, white crawlers, night crawlers, and spitter, green crawlers. Page down. Laser bobs, roller boys. Highly aggressive, engaged carefully. Talon sharks. Oh no. Bio-cybernetic guardians enhanced with structural armor and distinct orange identification lights. Patrols and safeguards critical underwater zones. No. You can't make me go in there. I refuse. I'm gonna stay in my boat where it's nice and safe, thank you. Oh, look at what we got here. Oh, we're free. We're going. We're very slow. Is this my full speed? Okay, I have a steering thingy in the middle. There's nothing. The place I'm from is on fire.
It's your refuge. Your home now.
This is not my refuge. This is my nightmare.
Reclaim the waters humanity once commanded.
I don't wanna.
Restoring navigational relays will
I don't wanna.
Beacon 49 eastward should be your first step.
Beacon 49. Oh, I see it 2 kilometers away. Sail to the navigation beacon. All right, so do we keep going forward? Can I like break stuff while we're going? How do I know how much power the ship has? What happens if we run out of power? Oh, snap. I mean, I guess I got these extra batteries. I got extra batteries. We got backups. Looks like a game you'd try out. I saw the trailer of this, I think, earlier this summer, and it looked interesting. I can't break these down because I used all my energy. All right, plug me in. Charge me up. My power level is the blue, and then my HP is the green. And this is the save bay. What I was thinking was I could turn on the fabricator downstairs. Like, what is this thing? Put that away. Yeah, it looks like there's something here, but I don't know what it is. I was gonna say I could plug in the bay here. Is this my gas? We're running out of gas. We got plenty of energy though. We're already gonna get stranded. I'm already seeing it. We're gonna get stranded on this place. Does your boat have a name? I don't think so. I'm gonna call it the Jimothy because all the scrap parts that we're gonna use on this ship probably made out of Jimothys. No, do not break that. Do not break that. What we do want to do is plug that one in. I think dragging some of this downstairs is going to be impractical. But some of this I feel like we could break down here. Like this guy. Learn the basics of fabrication. Fabricate a loom light solar panel. Oh yeah, solar panels. What? Oh, there's mines in the water. Are we good? Oh, what is that? I see something. I see something in the water. It's bioluminescent. What is that thing? We've used... What is that? Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. The shark's got neon lights coming off of it. A diesel container. Oh, I wish I realized I had these. I probably could have filled them up and taken them with me. Goodbye, Sharky. You can't do anything to me on top of this boat. I hope. All right, let's keep dragging these. I'm dragging them all downstairs. What is that? Maybe I should be like stopping by some of these thingies. I could have, there might have been some loot over there. Robot shark, something like that. All right, we almost there. We almost there. The gas problem, though, I don't know how we're gonna fix that. I can't say how we're gonna fix the gas problem. Just throw these down the stairs. I'll break them eventually. Just hoarding loot. Being on a boat on a vast ocean seems scarier than diving in it like in Subnautica. As long as no gigantic worm thingies pop out of the water. I think I'll be okay. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Why is it playing such chill music? This is not chill. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, it is a robot. Yeah, it is a robot. You're right.
It's here, silent and dark. The systems here sleep without power, and without their signal, we drift aimlessly. Bring back the power and awaken.
How am I supposed to just park this thing?
Forward.
All right, how do I drop the anchor? Space. All right, we need to go around. And then hard turn. Wait, I'm supposed to be parked right there. I'm on the wrong side. Oh, there's some enemies on this thing. The little octopus robots. All right, I gotta go around. Turn her around. I don't know. This is freaky, but being in the ocean like this is scarier to me than being in a giant metal tanker. Unless, of course, there's something absolutely massive. I think we're good. All right, it's getting dark. Now I don't like this. Now I can't see anything. I need to turn right harder and not hit the mine. How am I supposed to park when it's nighttime? How do the ship captains do it? All right, I'm pulling up. All right, left. Drop the anchor. All right, that was a little late. Can we back up? Can we back up a little bit? I might be able to make that. Maybe we'll wait for the sun to come up. Why is that spinning? What's happening? Oh, that was the anchor. Now it's pulling me back. Uh-oh. It's scraping. All right, stop the boat. Stop the ship, please. Can you, where are we going? We're going back. We're going backwards. I know I dropped an anchor, but I feel like I dropped it way later than that. I pull it up. What, I'm not anchored? I'm so confused. We're about to crash. Can this storm go away? This would be a lot easier to tell what was happening if there wasn't a literal storm. Throttle, full speed ahead. We're going backwards. All right, negative throttle. We'll go the other way, right? Oh snap, is that a mine right there? What is that? That's actually, that doesn't look like a mine. All right, forward. Full speed. Why are we going forward? We ran out of gas. We actually ran out of gas. Oh. Oh, nah. This is not good. GG, no re. How do I fill her back up? Diesel tank. All right, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're completely fine. We're going forward again. All right, take two. We're pulling up. All right, careful. Careful. Turn. All right, drop the anchor down. Oh yeah, look at that. That's perfect. Close enough to perfect. And I can make the jump. Mooring? Can I tie it up? No mooring cables found. Oh, there's more gas here. It's like they knew I would be out of gas at this point. All right, throw it. I'm afraid I'm gonna drop it. Ow! What is that? What is that thing? It's a bug. There's got to be a mooring cable around here. Didn't it literally just become daytime? How come it's nighttime already? I don't really have a weapon. Do they expect me to beat these guys up with a crowbar? I guess so. I'm squishing bugs. These guys are actually hurting me. They're just, where are they coming from? There's so many of them. Holy. Panic. Robot, save me. All right, there's gotta be, I gotta find a better weapon. I saw there were guns in this, but this is not a gun. Sorry, I'll loop him. I'm gonna loop him. Give him the old strafe. They don't know how to handle it. This is probably why they wanted me to fabricate. Get my solar panels ready. They're literally falling from the sky. They're literally falling. I died. Wait, when was the last time I saved? Oh no. Okay, this is not that bad. Take 3. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about those guys. All right, we're filling back up. Unanchor. Robot sea cucumbers. I wish I knew. But they completely destroyed me. Yeah, maybe I'm not meant to fight them. Maybe I'm just meant to... Are we going forward? There we go. I see there's an area up top I can go. Maybe I just run to the top. What do I need to do here? Restore the power at navigational beacon 49. Ooh, this is a close one. This is a close one. All right. Power off. Does that save me gas? I hope that saves me on gas. Actually, let me turn it on really quick and let me save. So I don't have to pull up again, because this was actually a really good pull up. All right. We're saved. Lights off. And we're going back in. All right, so I'm gonna take the batteries. Oh no, they're on my boat. Oh, what the heck? Wait, they're coming from the ocean? Jimothy, be my shield, do something. Wait, did that actually work? Did Jimothy actually work as a weapon for a second? Hold on. I crushed something. All right, this isn't working. Nope, that doesn't. That's not a weapon at all. I see energy up here. Holy. It's a swarm. It's a literal swarm. Do they expect me to do something to this? You know, I'm about to fabricate. Oh, this is actually working. Keep climbing. Go faster. Get me to the top. All right, I think we're safe. Another hanging Jimothy. I don't know if this is actually how we get the power going, but there's got to be something up here. I'll go get him later. Loot. Metal barrel, crate. Should I just take these? Oh, I missed. Anyways. How do we fix this guy? I got my repair tool. Repair tool. Copper, plastic, and iron. I have all of those. Are they light or power sensitive? Maybe they're light sensitive, because now that it's daytime, I don't see them. Restore power, reactivate the navigational beacon. Well, I repaired it. Heights, nope. Heights aren't too bad for me. But still, this scape, this ocean scape, I don't want anything to do with it. How do I get down? How do they expect me to get down from here? Don't tell me you want me to jump into the ocean, because I'm not doing it. Oh God. Holy, whoa, whoa. That was close. All right, you guys, I feel like are more manageable to beat. We need a better weapon than this, though. Okay, don't stand on that. That hurts. I see some buttons. I don't think I can press those. Loot bioorganic material. Gotta swim to get it out. Nah, I'm good. I think I'll pass. I think I'll pass. I imagine I'm supposed to be breaking all of this down. So I'm gonna grab it. Ooh. Petrol container. I haven't seen one of these before. Ow. There's an inside. There's robots in there. I got some consumable batteries. Oh, so this, if I can just consume these? Oh, okay. I didn't realize. I should have read that. Okay, I don't like this. Where's the crowbar? The crowbar seemed to do way better. As soon as I get back to the ship, I'm learning how to make a gun. Cause this ain't it. This ain't it. They're still hatching. Okay, it does hit 2 at once. How do I get out? What is this? What's going on? Oh, it's just pouring out. I can't stay in like one place for too long. It hurts out here. I'm taking that petrol. I'm going back to the ship temporarily. Electricity cost. I'm kind of low on HP too. Take my battery. Uh-oh. How did I get up here? This might be a safe fall, hopefully. All right, we're good. Take my petrol. All right, we're back. We're back. What? Oh no, they're on the ship. Wait, they explode instantly? I literally just need to heal. I think we have an infestation on the ship. I can literally hear them from below. Oh yeah, they all died. As a horror fan as well as gothic, you also love the tentacle monster genre. Yeah, it's a little spooky, a little eldritch. Especially mixed with like robots and stuff. It's an interesting combination. I still need to restore power, so if I bring one of like my small batteries up here and use that, this might be what we need. Let me finish clearing the little guys here. Why are they hanging out on this light? Wait, so every time I hit them, I'm hurting myself? Oh, I'm out of juice. I was out of juice. No. All right, this game is hardcore. Did I literally saved before I pulled up, didn't I? I swore I saved when I pulled up. So I ran out of electricity, and that's how I died. Can I like put these on my health bar so I can eat them easier? Yeah, see, if I had these on my health bar, that would have solved all my problems. All right, take 3. Lift me up. Read the complete H.P. Lovecraft audiobook last winter. I never actually read any of H.P. Lovecraft stuff. With me being like into D&D and stuff, I always like hear about his name and people always talk about him. But I don't think I've ever read any of his works before. That might be a little bit too far. We'll see, we'll see. All right, connect backup and override it because I don't want to have to pull up for a 3rd time. All right, we backed up. Save power and fuel. I'm gonna take one of my batteries. Oh, there they are, there they are. So they do in fact come from the ocean. I just watched them. Yep, there they come. They're just pouring out. And they're under the stairs. All right, get me out of here, get me out of here. I'll leave this, but I'm getting out of here. Let's get back to the top and repair it. I'm gonna use this battery. I think I got up on this side last time. Evil sea slugs, yes, get them away from me. I would rather not deal with them. Okay, so I came up this ladder. And this ladder, I'm gonna remember the spot next time. Oh, whoa, that was close. Almost fell down the hole. Uh-oh. Put that down there. How did I get through here last time? Did I just jump over or did I break it? I think I broke it. So initially I thought I was like taking damage every time I was like destroying one of these guys, but I think it was because of my lack of HP or just standing on top of the tentacles injures you a little bit. All right, made it back to the top. Just repair this guy. Throw this dude over. Same with the box. If we just drop him over, I think I'll be able to pick them up later. And now we need to get back out of here. Simple enough. Hopefully those sea slugs are gone. Okay, so these things respawn. We'll have to be careful then. They're essentially like monster spawners, it seems like. I don't know if there's a permanent way to destroy them. All right, let's go down. Ow. Back this way. Lots of just like scavengeable loot in the back. All right, little robots, I gotta put you down. I gotta get in here. It appears that I'm encumbered. Yeah, so they died. This organic material was definitely those sea slugs. Enhancers. Here, let me take some haul mastery. Turns out I might actually need it. All right, plug her in. Not into me. Yes. Now I should be able to get in here. Save. Lucky for me, there's a save slot right here. I can save in the building. All right, I think we're good. I think we're save proof now. Vitality. I need a little bit of healing. Was there anything else in here? Loot all. Some extra batteries. Here's the problem that I'm seeing. What I can plug this in. What does that do? I don't know what that helped. Now to say, the problem I'm seeing is I don't have any. Yeah, I gotta get in there. I'm encumbered, so I don't know where to put my stuff. I don't have any space. All right, I got another battery. Ow. Connect into this guy. I open it up. It says it's locked. So maybe that's what I need to go through the top for. Okay, that was a little scary. I don't like being on this pillar next to the water, next to the edge. You smash the window with the crowbar. I don't think that's what they want me to do. I think what they want me to do is go in through here. This door is locked. And then maybe bring the battery through the front by getting the door open from the inside. Though I don't like these goop monsters. It seems like it's just like an infinite spawn here. I see how I died now. So every time I hit them with my crowbar, it's using a little bit of power. All right, this is a little ridiculous here. Get this goop out of here. It says there's a shield 3. I don't know what that means. Electric engine cylinder? I feel like this goes on the ship with me. If I can even make it to the ship. Jesus, they're everywhere. Oh. There's gotta be an easier way. There's gotta be an easier way. I'm running out of energy. I'm just chomping down batteries here. Here, let's check fall damage. All right, maybe I didn't fall far enough. Well, I don't have any more batteries. I think these are the only 2, unless there are more lying around here. I see the little diesel engine thing. Oh, there's some more diesel. Take this guy home with me. Oh, I almost did not make that. All right, well, I have diesel containers. I think I gotta take this guy. Uh-oh. Too many of you guys. They're giving me lots of wire scraps. I wonder if I can I craft batteries? Like, I haven't ever tried crafting. I see I can craft engine cylinders, flashlights, optical lenses, alloy frames, and battery cells. Is this what I use, or is this completely different? About to find out. New discovery battery cell. No, I can't use it for anything. Electric grenade. High fat physique fuel. I guess I'll just have to charge myself with a little bit of this. It seems like the battery doesn't ever run out. So like if I leave this one plugged in, I take this one, I wonder if the door will still like close or what. So I gotta get this up there. How am I gonna carry that up there? This is dangerous. Because if I accidentally fall, I lose the electrical thingy. We're done. It's over. It's over. So somehow I gotta like leave it there. And get it up there. Oh no. Oh no. Can I grab that? This might be even worse. Can I climb the ladder and hold items? Maybe I can grab it. I can't grab it. Maybe I can grab it from above here. I don't think this is how they meant for this to work, but you know what? If it works, it works. I really hope this is what we need here. Sit down. All right, battery. Open sesame. Authorization required. Quests. They're oozing from the walls. It's coming from the walls. So this wasn't the plug we needed. Okay, they can hit me through the wall. That's great. That's fantastic. ID. Maybe I gotta find the ID. Saved. Somehow. Loot. It's just dangerous down here. Like, this is not the place you want to be in. And I think this stuff just infinitely spawns. So I'm kind of wasting my stamina fighting these guys. At least that's how it feels. We'll see. Stay dead, please, just for 1 second. I'm bringing it down. I think I'm just wasting cables. All right, you guys are climbing on what I need to get in, so I gotta kill more of you. They came back. I feel like meleeing these guys shouldn't take any energy. But I guess I am just a robot. That's not like I'm personally solar powered. They're still coming. Okay. How about it? We're still locked. Jimothy, you gotta tell me something. I'm encumbered. Uh-oh. That's why I'm going so slow. All right, we need to drop something. Guitar? Can I use a guitar for anything? The cylinder booster is heavy. The organic matter's kind of heavy. I'll leave those for now. Yeah, so I'm a little confused here. We got this light on, we got this light on. We have the light on downstairs. It says there's a little shield thingy here. I don't know what that means. I'm taking mad amounts of damage. I'm pretty sure I can't like put this back in my inventory. I'm pretty sure this is the relay control room that I need to get into. So I gotta find this authorization. Acquire authorization. Was that it? I just had to download it? Has it been in front of me the entire time? That was it. That was literally all I had to do. Uh-oh. I'm out of batteries though. Hold on. If I don't get charged, I'm gonna die. Like, I'm actually gonna die. And they're all over my battery. This is not good. This is bad. This is very bad. I'm too young to die. I'm like a 5-year-old robot, if even. Give me some of this. I need some of this charge. Apparently you don't even use it, so give you that back. If I could like make batteries, that would be great. Honestly. Maybe that's what the fabricator's for. I should really just, I keep skipping this quest. I should just try and work on the fabricator. See if I can make anything useful. I'm doing this naked. All right, we need to get back down to the bottom. All right, we're in.
The communication array is damaged. Repair it, recharge the relay, and let the beacon speak again.
Recharge. Charge the relay. 2 kilowatts. How much do I have in me? Is that all my energy? I can give some of my own energy. All right, maybe not. Battery, finally. I need some of those. So we gotta bring a battery thing over here to charge it. We can grab the one downstairs. Turn the lights on. All right, so I can make a small battery if I learn it. We're definitely learning that. We just need a small battery module. Consumable battery. Diesel engine cylinder. Electric pistol. We have all the resources for those. Requires tier 3 associated items. I don't know what that means. A whisper. A wind powered generator for basic needs. I feel like that's something we're gonna need. As well as crafting some cables, but we'll worry about that later. I'm gonna go get that battery. And maybe I'll run back to the ship really quick. Yeah, definitely running back to the ship really quick. I think the ship has enough energy that I could just like charge myself completely. I just gotta like turn it on. And then I can heal and all that stuff. All right, let's see if we can make it. All right, we need lights back on, so we gotta go. Oh, they're back. They're back. This is a bad time to come on the ship. Terrible time to come on the ship. Who invited the wormies? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again. No, please. Please. Oh my gosh. This is brutal. This is actually brutal. No. All right, this is not real. This is not real. I definitely saved before this. I'm 10 times positive I saved before this. Hold up. Last backup 25 seconds ago. Visit near. What was the point of saving inside then? Now I'm confused. I gotta exit. I gotta continue. Okay, that's much better. I was gonna say. So apparently it's going to my auto save and not my manual save. Huh? The ship is gone. Ship, come back. They took my ship. All right, this is not all bad. This is not all bad. We can come back from this. We'll just have to do the impossible and swim back to my ship. Okay. Hold on. Let me think about this. Plug them in. Then this guy gets plugged into here. And I think this gave power to the entire building. I just gotta go hit the buttons now. I don't think I actually need to bring those things. At least I hope I don't have to. It seemed like it worked fine without me doing anything about it. All right, let's try. Lights? All right, I did miss something. Let go, cable. If the door's open, that means we did the stuff up already. Hey, what's up, Drex? They give you bad luck because every time I get on the stream, you started to get killed. I'm getting killed in this game 24/7. It seems. I forgot to flip the switch. This is like my 5th death at this point. But you know, I'm learning. I know what I need to do now. I'm wasting my batteries. I know exactly what to do. Acquire authorization. And then kill all the robots inside. All right, we're good. We're good.
Relay is damaged. Repair it, recharge the relay, and let the beacon speak again.
Repair it and recharge the relay. All right, now I think I actually need to bring a battery up here. But I'm gonna chug some of these. I wonder how they would expect you to normally get the battery up here. Was there a plug downstairs that's... Nah, there's no plug downstairs. Yeah, I think I just have to go get a battery from below. That's not a shark, is it? I hope that's not a shark. Okay. Should I take this guy? I think I'm gonna take the one off the ship that I... Oh yeah, the ship's over there. Who would do such a thing? Why would the game save the ship all the way over there? Now I gotta swim? They expect me to swim? All right, well, there's no sharks nearby, right? Is that a shark? All right, team. Wish me luck. I'm going in. Oh, just stay above water. Don't even look. Don't even look under there. It's just a happy little forest below me. All right. Who pushed the ship back? Bringing it in for a 4th time. Though with better circumstances this time around. Oh, okay. Okay. See you guys. I'm out of here. It was fun. We are going 120 kilometers per hour, and there's no stopping us. Oh, oh God. Team. What's happening? It's like Tokyo Drift out here. All right, so where are we going? Do I dare dismount from the ship? Oh, I'm spinning. I'm coming back around. I'm back around. Oh, we're coming. Wait. Wait. Hold on, guys. I know what I'm doing. We're spinning around. All right. We're safe. Right next to the shark. Stop. Well, let's just go. Where do you think it'll take us? Where do you think it'll take us? So if I push my throttle forward, I go backwards 100 kilometers per hour. I don't think this is what's supposed to be happening. But here we are. I'm just gonna drive backwards, see where life takes me. I'm just curious where things are going. The ship is sideways. Nah, we're fine. I think the anchor is broken. You see how the anchor's like spinning? If I let go of the anchor, we're good. And we slow down. But if I lift the anchor, full speed ahead. What a beautiful, peaceful experience. You can almost feel like you're out in the ocean. We need like a nice David Attenborough commentary. Where are we going? I think this is where we spawned. Uh-oh, we're crashing. Nope, we're going back again. All right. Enough of that. As fun as that is. It went back again. Let to do adulting things and come back to this. So I think my save is bugged. I'm gonna be honest. I think the save is bugged. Which would be a terrible thing if that was the case. Hold on. Imagine I soft locked myself. All right, hold on. What is the ship doing? I wish I knew. I wish I knew what my ship was doing. make me do again. I can see the shark this time too. He's far away. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Diving 2 meters. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. No problems. All right, SS Jimothy. Take 70. Where shall the ship take us today? So if I unanchor before I turn the ship on. What do I do? What do I do? All right, that's what we're gonna do. Somehow I have broken the ship. And then there's no going back from this, I think. The good news is, there's good news from this. We don't need power. The good news is we don't need power for the ship. The bad news is we can't go less than 112 kilometers per hour. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're pulling in. We're pulling in. We're pulling in. Booyah! Look at that. Look at that park job right there. All right, so I need to get this battery. Over there. Yeah, this totally works. This actually works. The run is saved. The run is saved. I just might have to do a little bit more swimming than I want to. But as long as the run is saved. Okay, robots, excuse me. Just go around you. All right, we put it up there. We're gonna climb up top. We're not gonna fall. We're gonna take our little battery thingy. Oh, oh. Ooh, that was close. Oh! They're attacking me. This is how I did it. I threw it up there. And then I was able to grab it. How did I do it so easily last? So that's gone. It's all right, we got another one. we got another one. Surely this is how it was intended. I promise this is how it was intended. You know, there is an easier way we could do this. You know, I just thought about this. I could just pull the charge out of the batteries and take myself up there and charge it that way. I should have thought about doing that before I threw the battery in the ocean. But you know what, it is what it is. It is what it is. Wait, the power's out? Oh, because this was before my autos. I used the other autosave. This is like a nightmare. Trapped in the middle of the ocean with a cursed Jimothy boat. All right, we're good. Kill the robots. Your live streams make adulting much easier, keeping me entertained while I clean the kitchen. I'm glad this is entertaining, but I wish I could solve this. I think I know what to do. I don't know what to do about the boat problem, but I think I know what to do. We're just gonna take the charge, like, entirely. And then just take it upstairs with us. It'll cost us some energy. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. All right, light is on. Acquire the beacon. Open the door. Get all these robots out of here.
Repair it, recharge the relay, and let the beacon speak again.
Let the beacon speak again. Okay, I see. So there's like a battery. So if I did have a battery here, I could plug it into this and then plug this into this, right? But I gotta get a battery up here to do that. What if I just charge using myself? You only need like 20. How much do I have? 2.2? All right, we definitely don't have enough. They need a total of 20 and I have like 0.5 in my entire body. Just eat some of those. Craft a battery. I'm not sure if I can, or at least how I can. Okay, actually I can, but how? Build battery. I need a battery cell and a connector port. I can create a connector port and a battery. And that'll just make a... Is it gonna be charged though? That's the real question. Paused, no power. Yeah, I need power to make a battery. And there's definitely no batteries down here. All right, we're going back to the ship. We're going back to the ship. Drop this thing. Get this thing out of here. What's the easiest way to the ship? This way again. I gotta spin it around to crash it into here so I can bring the battery. Oh, you know what? I could throw the battery up here. Hold on, let me test that. I think I could take the battery up there. Because then I can take it like this and then just throw it up there. Almost. All right, maybe there's a better way. Maybe there's a better way. There's gotta be a better way. Yeah, what if we craft the battery on the ship? I mean, I guess it doesn't really solve the problem because we still got to get the battery up there, right? That was going to be my other idea. Because we have power here. All right, spin me around. You know what, honestly, if you think about it, now I can just finish the game faster because I have a speedboat. If you think about it. Get the components for the battery in the room, then craft it there. But I said I needed power. All right, we got this. All right, no, we don't got this. We don't got this. Oh! Wait, are we fixed? Holy snap, the boat's fixed. All I had to do was ram it at 120 kilometers an hour and it's fixed. It's about time. Can I charge myself? There we go. Look at that. I don't know how I fixed it, but we're fixed again. I kind of miss my speedboat already. Going 10 times faster than I currently am. Only to come back to this island once again. You know, I bet parking will be really easy for me now. Knowing that crashing doesn't do ridiculous amounts of damage. Look at that. Look at that park. I gotta save. You know, just in case. All right, now with this, we should be able to do this. Come on, around, robots. I still need to get this up there, though. I can go, because of the other thing I could do is just do it 10 times. Because how much does this hold? 500 watts. What about these? Wait, does that work? I think that works. I didn't realize these were solar panels that I could use. Can I fix these up? Because if that's plugged in there, hypothetically, that means there's power coming into the building now. So all we gotta do is go to the bottom, drag a cable upstairs. All right, the cable's not long enough. Let go. Let go. All right, we're getting completely demolished out here. I was gonna say, because that has power now. If we drag it upwards and plug it in. But it says no more cables left. So I'm wondering if maybe I gotta make more. Skills, cable. Learn cables. Let's make said cables. Build 5, I guess. Okay, it does 5 at a time. Six out of 20 meters, 1 remaining. It's not the same cable? Because this is a cable. I have 11 on me, it says. It's so close. I'm dying. Let go. Let go. All right, so we need more cable. In fact, you know what I think we need? I think we need the extension. This guy. The electric cable extender. Build extender. Oh, I gotta put it down on the ground. It's a little dangerous down there right now. I'm gonna go heal first. Cancel. Yeah, unless you fall from like super high, I don't think there's any fall damage. All right, heal me up. And then I want to charge myself up. And I'm gonna turn the ship off because I forgot to turn it off. I feel like I'm just wasting cables. Fabricate cable extender? Okay, I see. I get it now, I get it. All right, shut this off. We don't want to be wasting no power. Actually, before I shut it off, back on, save again. I'm gonna be saving every 5 minutes now. Just do backup one, just for now. Put extender on the end, connect the cable to that, and then bring the old cable to safety first. So they're always going to be spawning in that room is the problem. The extender, I don't know if we can... I guess I haven't tried seeing if we could move it. Maybe we can. These guys suck the battery out. Okay, let me see if I can fix this. Because I could use this too. Whoa, okay, not dismantle. Repair. We need plastic. All right, I can't do anything. Unless there's plastic on the ground. Then maybe. I see tires I could probably rip up. Those aren't tires. Maybe not. Oh no, there's tires right here. Give me some rubber. Oh, I need plastic, not rubber. Fabric scraps. We need these guys plastic. This is metal and plastic. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make the extender and then place it on the ground down there. Maybe I can plug it in and move the extender with it, but I'm not actually sure. You know, I should just craft that gun. I need to find out how to craft that gun and just do it. This crowbar is not cutting it anymore, I think. All right, light on, get these guys out of here. What? What is that? They're chasing me now. Aggressive little ooze monsters. Hey, what's up, Jared? What's going on, man? What kind of medieval dynasty is this? Why is Rasimir a cyborg? Because humanity is all but dead, and now we are Rasibot, here to save humanity. And for some reason, we're stuck on the ocean. A gigantic, endless ocean. But you know, we're making it work. We're making progress. Very slowly, but we're making progress. How am I supposed to build this thing if I just get aggressed on as soon as I go down here? In fact, I even already need more charge for myself. Oh! Okay. Fall damage does exist. We've learned. Just give me this charge. I'll charge it back in the ship if we have to. Knee damage. Yeah, it's a little bit of damage. Not too bad though. We're good. We're good. So I'm just gonna build the extender at the bottom, like at that central point of the stairs here. Mostly because I feel like the cord should reach. Uh-oh. We got some floaters. Yep, they're coming up here now. Yo, they're literally everywhere. Oh, cable, perfect. Connect. All right, we got one cable in. All right, that's what we're gonna do. All right, I got the cable plugged in. I think that might have been too small of a cable though. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. We got power. I think that works. Sweet. I think it's going up. Is it going up? Charging 27%, 0.4, 0.5. That is a long charge. So we're gonna be here for days. So while this is charging, I guess we'll work on the ship. We have a lot of stuff to break. And I don't want to be dealing with these oozes anymore. They're kind of a pain. All right, let's go. Actually making some progress out here now. Finally, finally. I think. Repair the solar panels. Yeah, I think that's gonna be what we do next here. But I kind of want to get rid of some of this stuff that's on me. So I see the percentage going up, but I don't see the charge going up. It says the percentage is at 31, but the charge is still 0.6. So I'm wondering what that means. I gotta relearn the gun. Can we build the gun in our hand? If we have 5 watts of electricity, as well as a battery, a conduit, and a connector part. Battery. Connector. Conduit. I might have 5 energy on me. Nope, I don't. But I can make 5 energy. I'm about to die. I'm about to die out here. This energy thing is kind of tricky to manage. And I just have all these cables laying around. There we go. Charge 0.7. Massive. Yeah, you might be right. It might just be like slowly but surely going up. I think since maybe when it's nighttime, it obviously won't be working. What is this? Electric table. Oh, this is the map. Interesting. Cool. Fabricate a solar panel. Let me drop this guy first. I don't know what to do with those cables, like if I just like leave them on the ground or what. Need 2.0 in total. Yeah. It stopped going up, so I might need to make sure nothing broke. Because there's a chance something might have broken. Actually, no, went to 37. All right, so how do I make this here now? I think I have all the pieces to make a gun, but I need to make said gun. I think it's taking some away from me while it's creating. I got 50 seconds until it's created. And I have like a legit weapon that's not a crowbar, finally. I should have done this earlier, honestly. With all this stuff I just am hoarding. Okay, so it's 0.5 kilowatts. So the things that I'm making are just using watts. So you do kind of use your HP for crafting in a way. I don't know why I didn't learn the solar panel. I should have done the solar panel. Increase internal battery. Yeah, let's get more of that. Now I think I'm gonna start like scrapping some stuff here. Can I scrap the forklift? I can't pick that up. A Jimothy. Come on, Jimothy. All right, I have a gun. We in fact have a gun. All right, how does it work? I assume I have to charge it. Is that a light on the gun or is that my light? I think that's my light. Connects to pistol. F. Okay, there we go. All right, we're getting some charge. Wonder how high this goes up to. Yeah, so everything is basically through energy. Hey, what's up, young fried? What I miss? We had a little bit of shenanigans with some bugs earlier, but I think we got past the bugs. Now we're just trying to fill up this station here that we're at. But essentially we are robots in a world where humanity is all but gone. Why is this connected to me still? Is it connected to my gun? How do I let go? Let go. There we go. And the world is completely filled with endless oceans. So, you know, that's perfect for me. That's perfect for me. Jump in the water? Absolutely not. I've had to jump in like twice so far, and I haven't been happy about it. But you know what? We're making it work. There are sharks. There are in fact sharks. All right, I think we could shut the ship down now, save the energy a little bit. Maybe drop a couple more things. Like these are heavy. I apparently had a full battery. I didn't realize I had this on me. Just carrying that. No wonder I'm so heavy. What are those sounds? Uh-oh. Interesting. So that's how the gun works. Oh, actually, that's kind of legit. And it gets rid of the tentacles. Oh, that's kind of huge. So now I can permanently get rid of them. Yo, this is actually sick. So if I can get rid of their spawns, then just get it gone. We don't want your tentacles here anymore. There's like an aim too. Ah, yeah, that's perfect. The range is kind of short, but I mean it works. Didn't I destroy you? All right, it's looking a lot better. I'm still hearing monsters though. Or goopy guys. Yeah, they're all on top of the roof there, actually. I see them. Well, as long as they're not messing with us, I think they're okay. I think it's fine. So I guess we could start fixing the other. Oh, you know what? I bet I know what I need to do. So they want me to fix this solar panel, but they want me to get the other two solar panels fixed, because then I can plug them into one of these guys and then have 3 solar panels charging. I get it now. I get it. It wasn't crazy amounts of water. It was literally like jump in, swim to that mine and back. Not even back, just to it, essentially. Because my ship was bugging, was mad bugging. So we need fabric and plastic. Let's go find some fabric and plastic. This should be fabric. I think the crates and the barrels have plastic. Two more plastic and 1 fabric. I didn't get a fabric from that. Or it's plastic scraps, not plastic. I see, I see. So I have fabric scraps. Can I make fabric out of fabric scraps? How do I do that? There's another gun, a level 5 gun, the bolt pistol. Sounds like an ancient Greek baddie. Tentacles. Tentacles. The legendary tentacled warrior. Yeah, this all gives me scraps, not the legit pieces that I'm looking for. So I'm guessing I need to turn the fabricator on in the ship and break things up there. Maybe that'll give me the bigger pieces. So let's try it. Taking this Jimothy with me. Hey, what's up, Kimberly? What's going on, Kimberly? How you doing? Jump. Oh, oh, oh. I almost didn't make that. That was scary. I can't tell if these wires wrap themselves up later or if those were just there. All right, how do I turn this guy on? And just hope we get some actual plastic pieces. I don't know if I'm strong enough to put those in. All right, there's plastic. And we got a level. Didn't really use that much power either. We're at 1.1. I'm a little encumbered here. Maybe we drop. I mean, I'm not using a guitar. Yeah, the raw pieces are just heavy in general. We'll be fine. Been so busy. So glad to finally be back in chat. Been watching and lurking when you could. All good, Kimberly. Glad to have you. Now, these last couple weeks we've been playing some random stuff because we've had a lot of new things coming out. We'll probably be doing some more of our usual games in these next coming weeks. I can't speak. Next coming weeks, I would say. I think this is the last like new survival crafting game coming out for a couple weeks. Until we get some new updates for some other stuff. All right, can we repair now? We still need one more fabric. I gotta break down a duffel bag, I'm assuming then. All right, we need to drop something. I'm too heavy to be carrying all this. Like wire scraps. Wow. All right, I'll pick that up later. Right here, this duffel bag. This will give me fabric for sure. All the new games are cool. Been digging them. Yeah, a lot of them have been fun. Some of them better than others. But this is like the time for games coming out. Like every game is having updates right now. Every game is, or there's a bunch of new games coming out too. I feel like this happens usually around like the November, December time. all the games in the update start flowing. Like, I think Aska had an update literally yesterday. Or maybe even today. It might have been today, actually. Next week is Enshrouded's update. I think the new Kingdom Come Deliverance DLC comes out next Tuesday. The week after, there's a Mountain Blade update. We got games for days. We got games for days. All right, now we can repair it. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Plug me in. That didn't work. I was hoping that would work. All right, ship back on. Plug me in, charge me up. And shut her back down. Since it's nighttime now, I don't think we'll be gaining any more power. But I can at least get this one ready for tomorrow when the power comes back. Yeah, that was it going out right there. But now we can take this and plug it into here. So now I got 2. So we just need a little bit more plastic and fabric, and we can get the third one going. So I gotta find more fabric somewhere. Take the broken bot with me. I just... Oh! Okay, it didn't fall. I was worried. Onto the ship. There you go. Let's stay away from the water in case these slugs decide to spawn here. We got another little Jimothy. Some batteries apparently I forgot to pick up. Copper and rubber. Steel tube. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. The red lighting's great. Yeah, I think every time it hits nighttime, a bunch of red lights pop on, and especially in the ship. I think when you have all the lights off, you got all these like red lights everywhere. It's like if we go in here, because I think we're technically out of power since the solar panels are not gathering any energy. I need to find something fabricy. That's it. Oh, here's a duffel bag. I thought that was a barrel. So we can break down this duffel bag, and then we just need one more thing, and then we can upgrade. Oh, they're back on the ship. All right, wormies. I have a gift for you. More like I just want to try it out. I'm out of energy. It was fun while it lasted. I think I'm gonna plug the third one in, even though I don't have the cable ready yet. If it lets me. I really need power. I need like an energy tank on like my back, and then I can have it plugged in and then use the gun whenever. That would be kind of sick. Hopefully this is the last day on this little island here. Can't stand these slugs. I really don't have like time to charge either because they're just chasing me. So I can't like break things down in the fabricator. I bet this will give me plastic. I'll just keep looping them and throwing stuff on the ship. There's so many of them. I can't have these guys kill me. We've come so far. All to what, charge a single building? All right, seems safe. Nope, it's not. They're still coming. Oh, I gotta destroy that. Come on, son, hurry up. I literally can't do anything. The longest night I've ever experienced. Take my traffic cone with me. I need like an airlock. I wonder if that's a thing. Like if there's a room I can just shove myself in and they can't get into. This is bad. Really have no time to like charge my gun here. As much as I'd love to fight and kill these guys. Do I have a battery? I swore I had one. All right, I think the sun's coming up. Finally. There it is. Kill them all. Too bad. It is what it is. All right, now we can charge. Connect to gun. Let's get the gun back to fully charged. Sounds good, Desk Fiended. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate having you. We'll see you around. All right, battery's charged. Now charge myself. Probably with the remainder of the battery. Yep. And then heal. So we have 2 of the solar panels in now. So it should be charging a little bit faster. I still want to get this 3rd one in though. And maybe I'll save too. Now let's break some stuff down. I think I said I needed like a fabric and a plastic. Definitely a fabric. I feel bad breaking down all the robots. Yeah, the robots drop like a little bit of everything. Hey, what's up, Crip? What's going on, man? Grinding Power World. Nice, nice. One of these days I'll play Power World on stream. Oh, there's still... Okay, I was gonna say that there's no way you guys aren't dying from the sun. We need plastic. Once we get 3 plastic, then we'll have everything. At this rate, though, with how fast the battery is charging, we might not even need the 3rd solar panel. It's at 1.5. We started at like 0.7, I think. Another plastic. I think I needed like 3 plastic. 2 or 3 plastic. Did it say the bodies had plastic? It gave me like 1 for the last thing, but that wasn't a body, I think. Aluminum, gold, silicon, glass, iron, polyurethane, and some more plastic. Okay. Maybe that's enough. That might be everything. Charges at 1.6. Anyone hear about Nintendo trying to bring down Pocket Pal's Power World? Nintendo was wrong for that. I saw that Japan denied their patent, which I'm happy that they did, because I don't know, Nintendo's really been strong-arming a lot more as of late. But I think it's well deserved. I think it's still like they can still keep fighting it, but I think for now it's been denied. We'll see what happens in the future though, I guess. Nintendo's just not good anymore. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I used to be like the biggest like Nintendo fan. Like I was always, you know, Nintendo consoles. I used to play all the Pokemons, all the Zeldas. And I'd say like since maybe like post-pandemic, even before the Nintendo was becoming problematic, but for me personally, like post-pandemic, I don't know, it just ain't right anymore. And it doesn't help for the fact, I mean, this is pretty opinionated. It doesn't really help for the fact that, in my opinion, a lot of the new Pokemon games are not good. Like when a team that makes something like Power World can literally do better than any of the new Pokemon games coming out by like miles, you know it's a problem. Especially when they're like trying to shut them down. Like I saw a little bit of gameplay on like the newer one, like I think it was Legend ZA. It doesn't look that good in my opinion. I remember being all like, I can't wait till Nintendo changes to making 3D games instead of it not being pixely. And then I played like Gen 6 and I got like super into it. But it seems like they're going backwards now. Like, it was like a huge step forward, and now it's just like more steps backward to me. Another reason why I prefer to play indie non-AAA games. If AAA devs are going to be handing you something crusty, you might as well play something crusty with authentic developers. That's just my opinion though. Activate the relay. We got the power. We're powered up. After thousands of years. And an hour and a half in real time. I think we're on. Nope. We're off. And now we're on.
Data streams freely, revealing paths once hidden.
The paths are revealed.
Awaits the Lazarus complex, humanity's greatest hope. Seek it out, caretaker.
What about my needs? What about my feelings, lady? I'll go get this Lazarus complex, but you don't know what I just went through. My ship's bugging. There's bugs bugging. I have no hope. Nintendo invests more money on lawyers than making good games. That's how it seems these days. Ever since they started coming out being like, oh, we're not a game company, we're a toy company. It's like, yeah, you're kind of going out of your way to not develop games as much as possible. You would think it'd be like a no-brainer with some of the ideas that they could work with, but I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. So how do I put, there's got to be a storage thing in this game. Like I got to be able to put stuff away. Unlock the solar panel for the fabricator. We might be making some of those. Tears of the Kingdom wasn't that good either in your opinion, just felt like Breath of the Wild 2.0. Yeah. It kind of just felt like more of the same thing, which isn't to say I think it was bad. It was kind of just, yeah, it's more of the same thing. I see that they tried to innovate with like the contraption thing, but it didn't impress me that much. Though I'll be honest, I bought Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't bought like the last 3 or 4 Pokemon games. Power World is crossplay. The game's fun. Fishing, side missions, other new stuff was added recently. Been grinding on the game for the past few days. I played it like the week it came out. It was actually really fun, which is why I'd be more inclined to come back and try it again in the near future. I mean, you can't really go wrong with survival crafting games, at least for me. All right, we're fabricating. The fabricator is live. What do I do with said fabrication? We need a solar cell, a connector port, and an alloy frame. So we need fabric and plastic. It's always fabric and plastic. Oh snap, McTags with the tier 3. Thank you so much, McTags. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Flatbread Mafia. Killed Star Fox first with Command, then totally not a remake, but it's actually a remake delivered by the world's most unenthused hosts. Yeah, I haven't played a Star Fox game that I liked in a long time. I was probably a teenager. And even then, I don't even think it was that great of a Star Fox game, from what I remember. Would I ever play Half-Life in the future? I've never played a Half-Life game ever, I think. Nor have I really been, I guess, like, interested in playing a Half-Life game. It hasn't really, like, I don't know, stuck me to the point that I got curious. I'm sure one of these days I'd play it. I'm not, like, adverse to playing Half-Life. It's kind of just like, it's a game that's there. I think if we break these down, these guys had plastic. I forgot what else I needed. I needed plastic and something else. Fabric. I think it was fabric. The only two things I ever need in this game. I wonder if I throw fabric scraps into the disassembler, if it'll make fabric out of that. I never tried doing that. It might be worth trying. Just get these downstairs. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Fabricate a solar cell part, connector port part. Bring the parts to the fabrication site of Lumilite. Wait, is the Lumilite the name of my ship? What is the Lumilite? Alright, we got a little bit of plastic. Actually, turn that back on. This is what I wanted to try. If we just drop... Yep, that actually worked. So if you drop scraps in, you can make things out of it. So if I just drop these in. I feel like I'm at like one of those coin machines. Is this thing breaking? It looks like it's about to explode. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know if it exploded, but I think it ran out of power. What happened to the battery? Did I throw the battery in? I hope I didn't. Well, I think I have all the resources we need. Been slowly but surely trying to keep my power saved so I can have enough power to make these panels. So now we need a solar cell connector and alloy. So alloy connector port, solar cell into Lumalite, small solar panel array generating 900 watts in optimal conditions. And I put this on the roof. Where does this go? What if I just put it on the wall like this? Right there. I'm sure the angle and direction of the sun doesn't actually matter. I hope it doesn't.
Good job. You've successfully learned to craft and produce resources.
I did? Is it charging though? That's the real question. I get it. So we have one kind of like near each of the ports then, maybe. So that one would go there. We need one for these sides. And then we could get another two for the front side. Can I cancel these? I don't know if I have the resources to make another one. It says +4, so maybe that means I can make up to 4. So alloy frame, connector, solar cell. Been on the fence with Power World, but honestly, this nonsense with Nintendo just makes you want to play it more. I wasn't like a type of person that played it because, oh, I want to get back in Nintendo. It was kind of just like, oh, it looked like fun, and it actually was fun. I understand why some people don't play it, but I thought it was pretty good. I mean, if you like most of the games that we play on the channel here, I feel like there's a good chance you're gonna like Power World. Mostly because I'd say it's a pretty high quality survival crafting game. Though the PAL thing is kind of funny, you gotta get used to that. All right, we got two solar panels. I don't know if I have them set up correctly, I hope so. Discover and enter Lazarus Complex and restore humanity's future. Where is the Lazarus Complex? Is it time to leave? Wasn't there a map? How did I look at the map? Was it in the ship location? The Lazarus Complex is to the west. Not too far, actually. But what about gas? Like, if I guess I need to stop by the gas station on the way. Okay, this is what we'll do. There were a couple containers. Let's take the containers with us. Adventures and Assault were fun mix-ups with the Formula Specialist, since Adventures wasn't even supposed to be a Star Fox game to begin with. I remember getting that game on like the, what was it, like the GameCube? And I remember being like, this isn't what I was expecting out of a Star Fox game. But still it was still fun. I don't know. Also, I think I remember Assault. I think I remember which one Assault was, because that one played more like 64. But you could also like get out of the ship, right? Like get out of the... What does that sound? Well, I could even see the Lazarus complex from there. That's cool. That might have been all the gas. Oh! They're back. They're back. All right, well, I was hoping to leave before the sun went down. And we failed. Well, I still got the gas. I think we are... I think we'll be good. Let's fill it back up with what we got. Maybe get rid of these guys. Loot. Fuel cable not found. I don't have a fuel cable? What do you mean I don't have a fuel cable? I gotta make a specific cable for this? I guess I'll make 5 cables. Wind farm on the aft. I mean, there were options to make wind powered stuff. That might be the way to go. And I also had another diesel can here. How's power looking? Think I could make one more? I think I can. Where would I put this solar panel? What was that? I don't like the tense music all of a sudden. Makes me think something's coming. Okay, there's another wire on the outside. This is gonna look so ugly. Wait, no, this isn't... We're not doing this to look good. We're doing this for power, for power. That looks fine, right? This one is working. This one appears to be working. Wait, does the angle actually matter? Oh. I think it actually matters. They thought that far. All right, well. How do I attach? How do I attach this? You know what? It gets light. I think it's getting some. I don't know about this one. There we go. How do they expect me to reattach? Maybe I'm not meant to reattach. That's how this is supposed to work. A connector? Oh, that would have been a good idea. I think I could break these down. Okay, look at that, look at that. We are up in power. It's actually going up. So, you know, we should go. We should go while we have power. It makes sense. You know, we gotta clean all this junk on the ground too. They have to be unplugged first. Maybe they do. Oh no! My solar panel. Somebody get that for me. The problem is, even if I did go in the water to grab it, how are we gonna lift it up? Well, you know, I didn't need that solar panel. I didn't need that. We don't need solar panels where we're going. How we doing? How we looking? Yeah, power's going up. It's 8 a.m. We're out of here. Let's go. I'm saving and we're going. So sorry. No, it's not your fault. That was my fault. It was a good idea. It's just, you know, I could have executed the idea better. I could have executed the idea a little bit better. All right. Well, where are we going? We need to turn left to the gas station. All right, let's go. Throttle away. All right, we out of here. It's gotta be one of those locations. In fact, I think it's that way. Nope. Keep turning. It's that way. All right, wind, I need you. Because I don't know if I can make gas. All right, how are we looking now? All right. We're going the correct way. I'll be honest, I don't think we're making this. $280. All right, recycle time. Recycle time. Can you make diesel? Can I learn to make diesel? Small diesel container. All right, but does it spawn with diesel in it? I think the battery spawned with it in it. I think. Storage cylinder and connector ports. Oh, hello, shark. Don't mind me, we're just passing through. I can't break these. Well, what do I do with them? I guess they just stay laying around. I don't know what this is. Load diesel cylinders. I assume that means it holds more. How we doing? We're almost there. And we're almost out of gas. I can literally see the gas station right there. Uh-oh. Mayday, y'all, mayday. What about petrol? Oh. We're out of gas. Okay, we're still technically moving forward. Nope, we're losing speed. We're losing speed. So how about it, y'all? We're stranded. We're stranded. I hope that fuel can that I'm crafting, wherever it is, has fuel in it. Where is it? Requires 2 liters of diesel. We don't have that. So is this where it ends? This is the end. Battery. Is that like battery powered fuel? Can't even reach. Come on, it's literally right there. It's literally right there. I can connect it to me. Are these all the same length? Now, some of these are actually shorter. Yeah, this cable was a long one, I think. I'll be honest, I don't know the difference. If there even is a difference. It doesn't seem like there's a difference. We might just need the extender here. All right, what does this do? Did that do anything? Carbon dioxide. Net raised. Salt water. Am I actually stuck out here? There was no more gas. What was I supposed to do? Loot? No, I won't do that. All right, let's think about this. Let's think about this. All right, I'm done thinking. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Now I'm actually stuck in the middle of the ocean. It's right there. Look at the gas station's right there. Full speed ahead. I miss my speedboat. My speedboat would get me through this. Do you think if I reloaded, my speedboat would come back? Is that wishful thinking? I'm about to try. I'm trying. I want to see what happens. Nope. In fact, the shark's still here. It's not looking good. At least we have power. We have the solar power panels. Can I generate diesel? Basic entry-level wind power generator. Here, clear the queue. Maybe the wind will push us. We need connector ports. We need an alloy frame. And I think a turbine blade. And then we have the whisper. And I don't know what this is supposed to do or where this is supposed to go. Maybe I'll put it up here. Waiting for the items. I think we created them. In fact, I made some extras. There we go. So this is just more power. This is better than the solar, maybe? Because it says basic power. Guys, I think we're stranded. Diesel engine, Durapack. What's a Durapack? I have one skill point, and I don't think any of these are gonna help me. Recycler, fabricator, diesel generator, basic standing light. Can I make my own like base? Is that what that's for? Glow stick. I'm gonna throw some more stuff in here. What is that? Omega 3s? Okay. I wonder what I use those for. Pale yellow viscous oil supports brain health. I'm a robot. What does petrol do? I can use it for the fabricator. So I assume I can craft something using petrol. I have all these boxes out here I can break down, but I don't think this is gonna help me here. It's literally right there. I'm just trying to think, how would I even... Here, hold on. Oh, I think I'm past my backup save, even if I wanted to check. I was gonna say, even if I wanted to go, or I didn't go, I was already out of gas anyways. Because of like riding all the way over here, that cost a lot of gas. I took the tanks and that filled me up a little bit. Electric engine cylinder. Should I put this on? I don't know what that does, but I mean, I guess I'll leave it there. I got some buttons. Mooring. Fuel cable. What do we get? Iron. Yeah, I don't feel like there's anything I can craft or do that will help me with this situation. I was hoping I would like at least be going like a little slow, like maybe it'd just be pushing me ever so slightly. But no, I'm just straight up, I think, stuck. Lift anchor. Call somebody. Wait, the winds. They're going southeast. So if I spun the boat around, I can't spin the boat around. Can I get up here? Looks like there's something up there. No, this is just where all the beeping's coming from. Here, we'll try it. Connect. Nope. Oh! I didn't mean to throw that. Only one option left, swim. No. Please. You can't make me do it. What about the shark? Resources, diesel, and electricity. Yeah, I don't have diesel. I ain't got no electricity. Because here's the thing, even if I swam, let's say hypothetically I swam, right? Let's say I swam there. I still gotta bring the gas back. Like, how do I bring the gas back? Here, hold on. Let me look it up. Enjoy this beautiful view of the horrifying looking shark thingy. Because I don't have any other backups. Like, those are my only saves are in this time frame. I don't have one that goes back to the that previous place we were at. I feel like there's got to be something. Craft fuel at a generator? That's what I'm seeing. Oh, now it's rainy. Boats. All right, maybe we got something here. Maybe we got something here. What was that? Did we just get hit? You can build a petrol generator that can use petrol to generate electricity with an electric generator. You can also, in turn, generate petrol by breaking down biological material in a petrol generator. You can have a diesel generator once you unlock it with the skill tree. That's what I need. But I don't know if I can do that. I got enhancers. I have a skill point, yeah. The thing that I would need... Where would it even be? Durapack. Diesel tank. No, diesel generator. Okay, so this isn't until late then. In fact, I don't see it. Diesel pack? Red dot site? Distillation tower. Actually, there's a lot of stuff you can craft here. Oxygen tank, methane tank, immune boost. Small oxygen generator. Yeah, I don't see anything that I have that can help with that. So this thing apparently allows more energy inside the ship. So I guess that's cool. Hold on, I gotta check again. My last backup was 222.40. Yeah, I think that was still out in the water. Yep. Here, we bugged. I'm gonna try this one thing too. Let me put the anchor down. Oh, I didn't know you could pilot the ship this way too. I mean, that's cool. Doesn't help me right now. Survival guide. It's too late. I failed survival. Security. Oh, I can see myself. I wonder how they would take into account if you're like your ship died or something. I feel like there's got to be like a safety, like a safety net somewhere. Like being able to summon your ship back or die and spawn at the warehouse. But I don't think there is. At least nothing that I'm seeing. This broke my ship last time. But I don't think it did this time. Nope. We're stranded. We failed humanity, y'all. It's GG. The only thing left for me is to be eaten by that shark right there. You think he'd eat me? He wouldn't eat me, right? All right, guys, we're doing it. There's no other way. There's no other way. Unless we can make like a makeshift buoy or like a raft and just like float over there. It's the only way, guys. It's the only way. Wish me luck. I might die in real life doing this. We're just gonna stay above the water and swim. I'm just swimming. We're just having a great time. We're just, it's a pool. It's a 10-foot deep pool. That's not scary. I can swim in a 10-foot deep pool. Allegedly, allegedly. Do I have stamina? I guess I have energy. That doesn't really mean anything. You know, this reminds me of that one game, the Thalassophobia simulator games. And I don't appreciate what's happening. What's that? Guys, if I get eaten by a shark, I'm leaving. I hope you know that. Oh, I can see it. It's in the distance. The gas station. Maybe they'll tow my ship. Why you did use the boat? Are you saying why didn't I use the boat, or why even use the boat? Because I have I have one answer to one of those questions. My boat ran out of fuel, so I'm stranded. And I don't know how to fuel up my boat in the middle of the ocean, so here we are. I'm swimming to the gas station. I'm gonna go pick up a gas can and take it back to the ship. We made it. Refuel outpost Gamma. What the? Something tried to pull me under. Sorry, we're good, we're good. I see a ladder. Oh, ladder. Please. Give me up. Ugh. All right, I'm good. I'm good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. There's no problems. All right. Can I call the tow truck? Can I get a tow? Is there anybody around here? Jimothy. Jimothy, get up here. I need a tow. Dang it. I'm alone. Ain't there a yellow can on the boat? I took 2 cans from the first station I was at and filled it up, and it got me about halfway there. There was a shark right there. Was there a shark there the entire time? Diesel tank. Well, we're on limited time here because we don't have electricity. Have I ever considered playing Raft? I've played Raft a little bit with some friends. Granted, I didn't get far in Raft for obvious reasons. But I did kill a shark in Raft once. It was on an island. I think I was on the island, but I did it. For what it was worth, I enjoyed playing Raft. Loot. Loot it. Loot them up. Mattress. Nice. Did you fill up the boat before leaving because there was a diesel tank? Was there? Is this all my fault? All because I missed the diesel tank? Oh, what the robot wasp thingies? Anyway, I'd believe that I missed the diesel tank. I found diesel cans. I made it like halfway there. But it wasn't good enough. So do they just assume that you'll never run out of gas and that you'll just figure it out somehow? I need a tow. Or a save station. Maybe that would be useful for a second. Because if I could save. Wait, hold on. We got power? No, we don't have power. Outpost Gamma, no power. I see. Well, what's up here? Is that a bowling pin? Compass? Fabric? I'm being hit by something. Some batteries. Holy. I don't think I can reach. Yeah, I can't reach that. We're swarming with slugs. They're everywhere. If there's diesel where you're at, you can bring the can from your boat and bring it to where you fill it. I'll be honest. I don't know where my boat is. I don't know where my boat is. Wait, I can't pull up a map because the map is on my boat. Is this gonna kill me? Well, I'm gonna die anyways because, you know, I'm about to run out of energy. So it's just gonna take me back to the boat anyways. Eat me slugs. Just kidding. That was satisfying. All right, now you can eat me. Guys, I failed humanity. Load backup. Oh, none of these backups are gonna help me. So yeah, here I am. Just out in the middle of the ocean. With no gas in sight. And, you know, we're just chilling. We're a robot. We just need energy. We have solar power panels. So realistically, we can live indefinitely. We can indefinitely live isolated on this ship. Maybe someone will come pick us up in a couple thousand years. Hey, what's up, Katie? How you doing, Katie? And I hope they come soon because, you know, that shark is awfully close. But now I think I got, unless I decide to start over, I think I have no choice but to stop here. I have soft locked myself. Somehow, by some means, some measure, I've soft locked myself. And all I can look at is this shark. Well, if the devs watch this, now they know something they may have to fix in the future. Because all I can do is look at this shark. You know, I braved one of my fears, to be fair. I swam like a kilometer in the open ocean. And I didn't pass out in real life like that. I'd say that's a pretty good milestone for me personally. Now I'll look something up really quick. But yeah, I think you're right. I think I screwed myself. Can you craft a diesel can? I tried, but it says I think I need fuel to craft said can. Yeah, see, it says resource. We need 200 liters of diesel. Filter? Yeah, so we tried making a can. And that didn't work. I was hoping there'd be like a backup, or like at the very least I'd be moving 0.1 kilometer. I'd said 1 for a second. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anywhere like this. Okay, this is from a different thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm stuck. I'm stranded. Don't be like me and fail humanity. Oh, I failed humanity. Humanity's gonna die because of me. GG, guys. GG. Well, I'm not gonna start over. So I think I'm just gonna end here, guys. Can you dev command spawn a can? That would be amazing. That would save the run. But I don't think so. Auto pickup, crouch, sprint, FOV. Let me see if that's a thing. I'm not seeing anything about like a dev mode or like a console. I assume it would maybe say in key bindings too if there was one. Throttle, special, up, down, select, release, anchor, vehicle, equipment. Nah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. What was fun while it lasted? Hopefully they'll find a fix for that in the future. But yeah, I'm gonna end here, guys. I think we might stream, what is today, Thursday? I think we're streaming Medieval Dynasty this weekend. I think that's the plan. And I think next Tuesday is, or next Monday, is the Enshrouded update. And then Tuesday is the Kingdom Come Deliverance update. I don't know what I'm doing. I might do the first day of both. I might skip Enshrouded. I might skip Quesadilla. I haven't decided yet. I really want to play that Quesadilla DLC, but I really want to start an Enshrouded update. So I might have to pick and choose or go back and forth and do both. But I think that's a plan for next week's streams. And then, of course, like I said, this weekend, we'll probably play Medieval Dynasty. Don't forget to pay that King's Tax of 1 like or 1 sub on your way out, guys. And I'll see you guys this weekend. Take care, y'all.